Those documents you recovered in Bay City were most informative. It seems the Soviet spy master, Agent Orenchov, is at large somewhere in this very city.
Well, he ain't here for the weather, that's for damn sure. So, those documents say where I might find our little buddy Orenchov?
According to the documents, he's established a secret base somewhere underground.
Secret base underground. Well, that shouldn't be too tough. Just scan the city while we were flying in.
Yes, but it's useless. The city is riddled with tunnels, pipes, and excavations galore. It's like a damp, moldy sponge built atop a noxious Swiss cheese.
Vivid. So what do we do?
I suppose you'll have to swallow your pride and ask one of the natives.
Aw, not again. I hate reading human minds. They're so simplistic, like reading a pop-up book. So I'll sneak around scanning the local humans' teeny little minds?
Right. My guess is you'll only be able to use derelict tunnels.
Okay. Locate the tunnels, infiltrate them, and find Agent Orenchov. Then squeeze. Hard.
Indeed. Happy spelunking!
There certainly are a lot of undertakers coming and going from that vacant lot over by Hyde Park. Perhaps the plague is back in vogue.
Those old tunnels under Hyde Park have been closed since the Great Fire. Ah, the purifying crucible of the flame. Those were the days when being English still meant something, by God.
Where's the bleeding TARDIS? Dr. Quatermass!
Little green peasants! Perhaps you might try opening your...
Why won't Mrs. Peel return my calls? I don't understand it.
What the hell is going on in that vacant lot over by Hyde Park? If that's fixing a gas main, I'm Alfie Elkins.
Potato.
I need to get a secretary with larger breasts, or smaller brassieres.
grab some backup!
Enjoy your reprieve, Huron. It won't last long.
Somebody get me an RPG.
Get out of my way!
You snivelling little rat-faced kid!
Odd. Those suits claim to be from the Albion Tube Corporation, but they were all speaking with foreign accents. And that haunting aroma of beans.
From call girl to cover girl in one bloody affair. I'll say this for Christine Keeler. She's tootled her last flute in this town. From now on, it's all laddie-mag covers and crumpet shots. So the old Hyde Park Tunnel Club basement really was an old tunnel. That's imagination for you.
Those poochy print dresses Mavis wears are giving me a bleeding headache. Tunnel blokes on about? I couldn't understand the bloody word. Of course, I don't speak Irish.
Right, Davies! Shut up!
Crypto! I've detected an excavation site bustling with human activity. Perhaps they've discovered the ossified remains of their slack-jawed simian forebears. Check it out. This looks like the entrance to their subterranean lair, all right. Get in there and start spelunking.
Attention! Possible intruder at Green 20. Defense contingency Plan D is now in effect. Also, owner of Grey Zorky license plate 1LB-SDLM, your lights are on.
I need an upgrade from the gene blade.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
At last, the infamous Agent Orangeov. Look, Ivan, I'm kinda in a hurry, and between you and me, I'd just as soon save the ammo. So what do you say we skip the Kalinka dance and you tell me what I wanna know? Okay, not what I was expecting. But if you think turning yourself into some kind of mutant freak is gonna stop me beating the answers out of you, you got another think coming.
Attention all agents, intruder alert! Proceed to command center where Comrade Agent Orangeov will defeat the intruder in demonstration of Soviet moral superiority. Attention all agents, intruder alert! Proceed to command center where Comrade Agent Orangeov will defeat the intruder in demonstration of Soviet moral superiority.
Chicken Kiev. What the hell was in those cans? Revelade can't do that.
Well done, Mr. President. Well done indeed.
Do I know you, Teabag?
No, sir, but I know you. Forgive me, it seemed best simply to stand clear and give you room to do what you do so well. These Soviets are rather slippery fish. Yes, very slippery indeed, but they do crack. If you'll follow me, Mr. President, I can promise you answers in abundance. Shall we?
Any second now. I cannot bear.
You won't get away with this.
Stop him! He is
What's soft? What
endure electricity!
One more step. I wonder if we might have a little chat now, Mr. President.
Yeah, sure. What the... Hey, wait a second, Mr. President. I ain't in my presidential disguise. How do you know who I am?
They don't call it British intelligence for nothing, old boy.
Okay, you got my attention. Who the hell are you?
Reginald Ponsonby Smythe, at your service. And Her Majesty's, although in her case the service is secret. I'm with M16, the Foreign Intelligence Agency.
What's with the suit? Somebody die?
In this line of work, somebody always does. Besides, just because I'm a civil servant doesn't mean I have to dress like one, eh?
Aren't you a little overdressed?
As Oscar Wilde once said, one should either be a work of art or wear a work of art. And this suit is exquisite, don't you think?
If you say so, I'm more the wash and wear Mylar type. Okay, so I'm starting to get a little ticked off here. These bastards blow up my mothership, kill my boss, screw up my pension plan, and just when I track one of them down, he turns into some kind of super-powered freakazoid mozzarella monster.
I sympathize. To be frank, sir, we appear to be fighting a common enemy. Might it not be the better part of valor to join forces and pool our information? I seem to be late for a previous engagement. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Cryptosporidium. Do feel free to drop by at your leisure. I think you'll find we have some mutual interests.
But...
Excellent, excellent. I'll expect you for lunch then. Splendid. Must dash.
Whoever this Ponsonby is, he seems awfully convenient. Contrived, even. Keep an eye on him, Crypto, and use him for all he's worth.
In the name of Elizabeth II!
Take the green
Call
one!
of the frigate!
Little green wanker!
I've got you in my sights, you little twit. This is going to hurt you.
Zombies! Scotsman!
Why should I care? Why should I care? Is it Thursday already?
You're smashed up worse than Pete Townsend's Rickenbacker. What's the deal?
Revelade, oh, Revelade! I need it!
You're stoned on Revelade?
You have Revelade? Gimme!
Hey, guys, I got something that'll chase your blues away. You guys stink. The color of revolution is not brown.
Revelade makes unhappy tummies, man. Oh, don't blame us.
I can help you shake this monkey off your back, monkeys.
With what, man? We've tried everything.
Easy. I'll infuse you with the spiritual essence of Arkvoodle.
Even triple distill won't work, man. Nothing helps.
You're all into that spiritual crap they print on the back of those incense packets, ain't you? Well, I got a new god for you. Name's Arkvoodle, and he's the best thing to happen to you since you figured out that boil on your ass was a marshmallow. I bet I could tell you I'm an alien from the planet Furon, here to harvest your brain stems, and you wouldn't even care.
Cool! Do it! At least that'll take care of my headache!
You know you're signing up for a cult, right? Don't you want to see my true alien form first?
Whatever floats your boat, man. Whee!
I don't even know why I'm bothering. Behold.
You're like a little green toddler.
Say that again and I'll break your jaw. Now hustle. You got worshiping to do.
Maybe tomorrow. Could you maybe give us a lift home, yeah? I can't seem...
Great. Just great. I better get something out of all this. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no! Just 2 more feet. You can crawl. Just like that.
Eat ya!
I can see for miles.
My friends, banger and dash. Stop, or I'll say stop again.
That was so groovy, thanks.
How'd you know my name was Lucy? Hello? I can fly? No, told yes, me? The class system in action. Keep away from me. I won't shag you, don't ask.
But I haven't got all day.
I'm like so home right now.
So this for a gang of soldiers. No!
Sleepy time for Clementine.
No one will help you if you don't help yourself.
Right, what's this all about? Oh, it's like being back at Porton Down again. Oi! You're messing up my Ben Shermans! Just like Ali Pally! It's like I fell but missed the ground entirely!
It's good. Thanks.
Give me something to do, will ya?
Tired of bird watching already, are ya? At the moment, our most pressing need is to persuade the young humans to stop taking Revelade.
Hey, wait a second. This is one of those disguise missions, isn't it? Isn't it?
Not quite. I just need you to dress up and blend in.
For crying out loud, Pox, the name of the game is destroy all humans, not play some stupid record and keep the kids off drugs.
Do you think perhaps you might be able to focus on this briefing for, the next 30 seconds? Concentrate!
What? I thought we destroyed all supplies of Revelade.
Well, we did, but this seems to be a supply and demand problem. We've cut the supply side of the equation, you see, but we haven't yet dealt with the demand.
I was told there'd be no math.
It's quite simple. If the humans want that foul stuff badly enough, they'll find a way to get or make more. The main aim of this operation is to future-proof the substance-happy population here. The last thing we need is more Revelade addicts.
Get 'em high on life, huh? Sounds good. How do we do it?
I've been pondering how best to manipulate the adolescent humans' burgeoning counterculture to our advantage. Fashion? Too abstract. Books and magazines? Hefner's already covered that side of the street. Then it hit me. Radio! This pirate radio fad correlates with similar phenomena, such as teen rebellion and folk music guitarists. According to my calculations, this is the perfect way to reach out to the kids.
If you say so. So how do I use pirate radio?
Simply slip into the pirate radio station and broadcast this LP I've prepared. If my assumptions are correct, it will incite them to spontaneously create a happening. It's quite convincing. I even use their lingo.
LP, huh? Sounds groovy. Okay, Daddy-O, I'll spin your platter. Where's the pirate radio station?
I'm afraid you'll have to locate it yourself. The signal is bouncing off all these metal structures. I can't triangulate it accurately. You might try mind scanning the local inhabitants.
Easy enough, but I'm a little fuzzy on this whole happening thing. You want to mark it for me?
I'll be setting the scene in a corner of Canal Side. I'll blip it as soon as I'm done there.
So let me get this straight. You want me to find and take over an illegal radio transmitter and then invite a bunch of kids to a party?
Yes. And then I want you to give them a stern lecture. We must save those precious brain stems for ourselves.
Oh, sure. Nothing kids love better than showing up for a party and finding a good lecture instead. They'll be eating out of my phalangopods. Right on. Leave it to me, Poxy. Persuasion's my specialty.
Don't I know it? Good luck, Crypto. And remember, I'm counting on you.
Not again!
This is helping my anxiety problems.
Underhead!
The police haven't nicked the pirate DJ yet. Not many hiding places in Soho. I've been hiding from me mum for 3 years and she always finds me.
Thank God I got that apple off my face.
There's the DJ. Get over there and take over his...
Attention, garish freaks, this is your Pirate King speaking. I command you to listen to me. Yes, you dullard mods, breeding sheds and oily rockers, benevolent masters order you to party. It's Tower Radio's first month anniversary, and to celebrate, we've sorted out a little shindig down at Canal Side. And you've licked knives, dressed as your favourite intergalactic...
The other one, and children, and a girlfriend, and more children. Oh, where the hell's the death?
People say I've got all the charm of a communist dictator. I like to think I'm more of a fashion Nazi myself. Right, let's get to the move with the green horn.
Great pirate thing, Jack. I have you surrounded. Broadcasting head. Oh, bloody. First one, go.
It's just too much. See, this is why I'm giving up the whole radio pirates again. I'm packing it in to become a monk of the Archvoodalian Order. Never heard of Archvoodal? Him with the sacred crotch? Well, the order's arranged a happening to commemorate the 40,000th anniversary of its holy sproutings. Come on down to Canal Side, get your groove on.
I order you to take the needle off the record and put on some Acker Bilk. Or maybe St. James' Last Orchestra.
See, I've become rather jaded with the whole scene, or at least that was until I'd heard about the happening down at Canal Side. I can't tell you what's going to happen, but it'll slowly find naked lady body hanging out of the water. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Come on over now. I've only got enough Revelate to feed another 15 groupies. Hurry before it becomes too challenging. I can hear half the Albion getting their velvet duds on already. Right, now that I've got that off my chest, let's try something a bit more serious.
The broadcast is complete, but now you need to hustle over to the happening. Oh, an invader's work is never done.
Don't take the green ones!
So come back here, you idiot. Someone ring the doctor!
Easy, chap. Solid gold, big
We need military assistance immediately! We've got to quartermass!
Zombies!
Bad pills, man.
Crypto! What are you doing? You're supposed to be convincing them, not terrorizing them! Although that is good fun.
Whatever's left of it! Fun! What's wrong with you?
Excuse me. Yo, listen up. Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy. We're here to change the world, man.
Well, yeah, obviously, but how? How do we change the world?
Well, you know, by dressing and acting different like. And, you know, breaking social mores and stuff.
Look at yourself. Strung out, smelly, dressed like you fell through a homeless shelter window.
Oi! Speak for yourself. My clothes make a statement about who I am in society.
But at what price, man? How can you say your minds are free when you're still slaves to Revelade?
But Revelade has liberated our souls. Besides, we can quit any time we want to.
What it's done is rot your brain stems. Your benevolent alien overlords command you. Rejoice and obey.
Bloody hell, mate, you're higher than I am. I'll have whatever you're on.
Liberated your souls? Geez, where do I start? Look, first off, you don't have no, you're not ready for that one. Look, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. It's an illusion, dig? A bourgeois construct. Don't you get it? The only way to be free is to stop wanting to. Discipline is freedom.
Whoa!
Forget the clothes and the hair. They're just trappings. They're not the real you. The real you transcends fashion.
What are you saying? I suppose we should all get crew cuts and go to work for the man then. Is that it?
No. Rebel against the man in your minds. Take the system apart from inside. You dig? Change your clothes, your hair, your faces. Infiltrate the square system. Outperform him, out-earn him, and overthrow his status quo.
And make tons of cash in the bargain. Wow! Fight consumerism with more consumerism. I think you're onto something. Revelade is a nowhere scene. I'm off to apply for a job at the stock exchange. Who's with me?
Ah!
Aliens!
They walk among us!
Good to see you, brother.
Modernism is so 19th century. Pop art is where it's at, am I right?
Push off, oldie. The Canal Side mod mob is invitation only.
But, it's about your leader's Lambretta. He parked it,
Ah, go whinge to Lionel about it. He's right over there, surrounded by all the Flopsies. Now piss off. Good to see you, brother.
So what's been happening in the scene?
Not much. Otis Redding is still cool. Sky's still trendy and our suits are still good for another week.
I hear there's a new cult in town. Yeah, something about a guy called Arkvoodle.
So?
So he's the hippest thing to hit Canal Side since Eric Clapton, man. Get with it. I got a totally groovy new plan. Get everyone together. It's time to make fashion memorable.
What's the buzz?
I've discovered this totally groovy fashion guru named Arkvoodle.
Oh yeah? Well, if he's so great, ask him why spats never came back into style.
Truth hurts, baby. We're behind the times. We gotta move forward, and Arkvoodle is the way.
Fashion's all about being an individual, yeah? We don't need no Arkvoodle to lead us.
Arkvoodle can predict the future. He can tell what'll be fashionable before it's even invented.
Get down off your soapbox, Grandad. It's not possible.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what you'll all be wearing in 10 years' time? It's gonna be black. Black leather, black pants, black jeans, and mohawks.
Rockers and Native Americans are gonna take over the future? My God!
I wasn't finished. Combat boots and piercings in places your grandma wouldn't even recognize.
Maybe we should just kill ourselves now.
Arkvoodle has got the biggest sold collection you could ever lay your eyes on.
Has he got stacks in Tamla Motown?
Yeah, sure, why not? In fact, he's got stuff you ain't never even heard of.
I dunno. Not even the largest record stores have that kind of stuff. You sure you heard right?
How else would I know what the all-time coolest bet? It's so cool you've never even heard of it.
Oh yeah? So tell us, what does Arkvoodle listen to?
I think it's some guy called Cliff Richard. Arkvoodle has his entire back catalog.
Oh, and for a moment I almost thought you were cool.
Who else? The Supremes!
Not bad, but everyone's heard of them, man. I can listen to that stuff at home.
3 words, and one of them's a disease. Blind Willie Syphilis.
Who the hell is that?
Man, I knew you guys weren't cool enough. I don't know why I'm wasting my time.
Oh, you mean blind Willie Syphilis? Yeah, I think I've heard of him, yeah. You say Arkvoodle likes him?
Arkvoodle's an ancient alien god. He's seen every fashion trend since the dawn of time.
No way. An alien? Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh yeah, he's got universal appeal.
Bad pun aside, he does sound very cool. Maybe there is something to this cult business.
Behold!
Parlor tricks. Smoke and mirrors.
Are you out of your minds? I'm a freaking alien! No respect, I tell ya.
Okay, if Arkvoodle's got the best soul collection in the world, bring us some tunes.
Oh, I'll bring you some tunes. I'll bring you tunes so good they'll melt your monkey brains.
You do that.
Fine, I will. Pox, I need your help. And go easy on the smart-ass comments.
Me? Rebut you in an erudite fashion? I wouldn't dream of it.
Pox, you gotta tell me, was there any Furon music on the mothership?
What a strange request. Besides my own collection of chamber music, and some greatest hits collections, you know, Summer Nights on Furon, all that stuff.
That's not gonna cut it. I need something with soul.
Gastro did have some Blind Willie syphilis data cores. I wouldn't call it music, but it may suit your purpose.
Yeah, I remember that guy. A real deep voice, throbbing kind of stuff. Any chance the data cores survived?
Well, they are hardy little things. But now that I think of it, the local pirate DJ was playing something recently that sounded distressingly familiar. The pirate DJ must have found one of Gastro's data cores.
A dead pirate DJ and Furon blues. I think I just found my purpose in life.
Friends of the Revolution, get your fingers out, prick up your ears and listen. I'm back buccaneering the torpid Albion Airways, rerouting the shortwave seas, trespassing on your tranny radios once more. Yes, I'm back, and there'll be no more looking back. That's right, I'm bringing the latest archie-barchie with the old Bailey and the Pod Squad, bringing you the latest in hip. And speaking of hip, wouldn't you, Adam and Eve, my itchy fingers have found the sleeper hit of the decade. It's my Blind Willie syphilis and its corpse, Furon Freak Jam. This new album's got it all, blues, soul, rock and roll. Make it twist and shout, none of that airy-fairy folk nonsense. This is soft-knocking, mind-melting, it's in your face and out of this world, make you crack your wickers. Yeah, you heard right, but you ain't heard it all. This cat who laid down the groove sings with the seraphim and plays melodies that hit you like manna from heaven. Pure stardust, straight from the velvet gold mine, baby. And that's just the dust jacket. Wake up, your future's here. You ready for it? Stay tuned!
Well, it's been such a long road. It might seem that there is nothing more to say. Gathered all our evidence and then analyzed it every single way.
They come from outer space!
This long road has dragged me from the
Run for your very lives!
cut through my ability.
My mind says Ray, but my body says Dave.
It's been such a long ride. I'm not sure we know which direction to go. We take it in this long stride. It is oh so slow. There's a lot of baggage to tow. It's a long
This shall serve as a lesson to all their miserable lot. Thou mayest now summon thy sky chariot from this location. The humans have been probed. And there was much titillation. Landing zone activated.
I seem to have soiled myself.
Take that, you nut.
Right, out of the way!